Hey beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who watches my videos, to everybody who has subscribed. I really do appreciate. So on today's session, we are going to talk about things that you should not overshare or things that you should keep private. Should we call these recent sessions a love affair with self? I mean, these type of sessions, or maybe the ones all about femininity or self-care. I'll think about it, and then we'll decide which ones to call a love affair with self. Although I also feel like this is also kind of love affair with self. Anyway, too much stories, Naomi. Calm down, Naomi. Calm down. I mean, don't be an open book. Leave some pages closed for yourself, okay? Leave some pages closed for yourself. You don't have to open every page to everyone. No. Oversharing can sometimes cause discouragement, it can sometimes cause envy, it can also make people uncomfortable, and it could also end up hurting people's feelings. So I'm going to share with you 7 points that I think are really important not to overshare. So the first point is your plans and your goals. There's a saying that says that your left hand shouldn't know what your right hand is holding. And I think that's really true. I know sometimes you're very excited and we want to, that itch that you want people to know your goals, you want people to know your plans, you want to tell people your next move, But I think it's really important to, especially if it's still at an early stage, I think it's really important to keep it on the low until you've reached a stage where you feel safe to tell. So I think until then, it's best when you just lay low, keep everything on the low, keep it on the low. That way you're protecting yourself from the outside noise. You're avoiding getting discouraged. No one is going to sabotage your plans. Nobody is going to taint your vision. You're also avoiding early criticism. Having a sense of integrity in your personal life could be that key to your success. So unless you're sharing it with someone that is helping you in one way or the other, it's best that you just keep, like we said, keep some pages closed for you only to read and to know what's in there. Second point is acts of kindness, or in other words, generosity. Listen, I always say this. If you're genuine about helping someone, there is no need for you to go telling people around, oh, I did this for this and this and this person. You see those children in that village? You see that family? You see that lady? You see that man? I helped them. Please stop. That will just show that you are not genuine. I don't get why you go to the streets, you're helping someone, and you go with the camera all over them to show that, what are you trying to show? And then you're going to post on social media or show people. What do you gain by taking your camera or telling your friend, or I don't know, whoever, take this camera and take a video, pictures while I'm going to give food to this person, or when I'm going to give money to this person, or while I'm doing this and this and this? What are you gaining from that? Yes, you're posting on social media, and then how would you feel if you really needed help and the person that wants to help you comes with a camera? So it's like a condition. I give you this and you give me this. So you're not helping, How would you feel? You need help, yes, and you can't say no to this help, They have no choice. So you come with your camera, and because they really need help, they will just have to persevere with your, with your cameras and photos, just for them to get what they want. How is that help? How do you even feel? And some of these people don't even know what you're going to do with the pictures or videos. And then you go and post on social media because you want everybody to see, oh, this person is so kind. That's so low. Stop it. Listen, unless you're an organization and you get help and donations from companies, from people, and you need to show what you do, unless you're someone that you also help others, but you also get donations from well-wishers or even from companies, from friends and all that, to chip in and donate whatever they can, and you feel like you need to tell people around, or you also need to post online for anybody who wishes to help. Unless you're doing all this, then please don't just go help someone and start posting them online. Don't, or telling people about it. Let it be up to the people you help or the person you help to tell people how kind you are, to tell people about your kindness. Let them feel comfortable enough to share that you helped them. Let it be up to them. That's genuine helping. The third point is confidential information. And this could be sensitive information about your company or maybe where you work, or it could also be about medical conditions. There's a saying that says, walls have ears. And that's true. Sometimes walls do have ears. It could be really dangerous sharing sensitive information about your company, or maybe if you're an employee of the company you work in, you could end up losing your job. You could end up sabotaging your career. You could also end up getting into really deep problems. So be cautious never to discuss things that could be used against you or informations that could be used against you. And when it comes to medical conditions, that's something that's really safe with you, the people you trust very well, or your doctor, because this is such a sensitive topic, and you don't want to just go out discussing with everybody. People take different informations differently, especially the sensitive ones, and you can't control what someone does with the information you feed them. You can't. And that's why it's really important to always be careful with whom you share your medical conditions with. Your medical conditions are safe with you, the people that you really trust, and your doctor. Just not anyone. But I have to also say this. Some people feel comfortable enough to share their journey, to share their medical conditions, their battles, their wins, to encourage others, to inspire others, so on and so forth. So unless you're comfortable enough to do that, to share your journey, your medical conditions and all that, just share with the people you trust and your doctor. Or keep it to yourself and your doctor. Fourth point is relationship problems. Have you ever heard of don't wash your dirty linen in public? Don't. Whatever goes on in your bedroom, please keep it that way. Keep it there. And please, I am in no way talking about problems where domestic violence is involved. That's not a dirty linen. That's a destroyed linen. The stains in that linen, they can't be washed. You can't remove them. That's a torn linen. You can't repair it. If you are in such a situation, please run. Don't stay in such a situation. That's not a problem anymore. That's something different. That's more. I don't know the name to give it. And listen, don't even worry about what people will think. Don't even think about, where would I start? No. You will be surprised of the greatness you can achieve, of the opportunities you will have, of the doors will be opened for you once your mind is clear, once you're not stressed, once you're not worried. So don't stay in such a situation. It will do you no good. It will only destroy you inside and outside too. Don't worry about what people will think or what you will do next. You should be worried about what could happen next. So get out of that situation and be a better you for you and maybe for your children or your child. I am not talking about that linen that is destroyed. I am not talking about the linen that is beyond dirty. No, I am talking about problems that you could have with your partner and that could be solved by going to therapy or sitting down with your partner and talking, or maybe sometimes even calling people that are really close to you and discussing it if you feel comfortable. Those are the problems I'm talking about. You don't need to go telling everybody what's going on in your bedroom. You could be sharing some intimate situations about your relationship with people, just being open and just being vulnerable. But then you end up destroying that relationship than doing it good. There are so many other ways that you could solve your problem with your partner. There are so many ways that you could make everything right. There's therapy. There are parents, or maybe the people that you really trust that you can sit with, maybe religious people, or people that you feel comfortable talking or sharing these things with, or discussing your problems with. Or maybe you could even sit with your partner and just look for solutions on your way forward, So don't go sharing with everybody, yeah? Don't make your partner a laughing stock, and don't make yourself a laughing stock, or don't even make your situations known to everybody. You are for you, not for others. The fifth point is constantly talking about mistakes you made or regrets. Unless you're sharing your story to inspire others, talking about your strengths, sharing the mistakes you made along the way and regrets, then you don't have to keep talking about them and reminding yourself of them all the time. As long as you acknowledged your mistakes, you learned from them, and you moved forward, then I don't see the reason why you should keep talking about them, Don't keep dragging yourself back to your past. Whatever mistakes or regrets you ever had, they don't and will never define you. And that's why it's past. So don't keep dragging yourself back to your past. Don't. The sixth point is not talking or sharing your insecurities with just anyone. Now, let me tell you guys a little story. Story time. So I watched this movie, and there were two ladies. And these two ladies were friends, more like sisters. Now let's give these ladies names. Lady A and Lady B. So with Lady A and Lady B were three guys. And these three guys, one of them was Lady A's boyfriend. Another one was kind of seeing Lady B. So both Lady A and Lady B were very beautiful. But Lady B also had a childhood friend who was very beautiful. Oh my goodness. Body, face, everything God gave her, So anyway, the guy who was alone, who didn't have a lady, asked Lady B, "Oh, Lady B, do you have a beautiful friend that you can introduce me to?" Guess what Lady A said when she had this guy ask Lady B this question? She laughed and then said, she doesn't even have a tooth. The friend doesn't even have a tooth. And then Lady A ended up saying, yeah, but she's really beautiful. She's really beautiful. And then she continued laughing. You see this laugh So you see what Lady A used against Lady B's friend just because she knew one point that she was insecure about. And this is just to show you, not everybody needs to know about your insecurities, And yes, Lady B's friend didn't tell Lady A about this insecurity, but she saw it. Everybody could see it. And so she saw best to use it at this point. Just be careful with whom you share your insecurities with. And to anyone who goes pinpointing people's insecurities, especially in front of others, that's very poor of you, And you're very insecure, and that's why you need to pinpoint other people's insecurities. Maybe to make yourself feel or look better. Everybody is beautiful. We are human, and if not all of us, majority have something that they're insecure about, And we just have to work on it, on bettering ourselves, and growing. You're beautiful. Let no one, and you're handsome. Let no one ever tell you otherwise. And if you have that insecurity, work on bettering yourself. No one should tell you nothing. Don't feel bad about yourself, and don't just focus on the negative side. Think of what you could do to better yourself. Seventh and the last point is, don't go sharing people's secrets. If someone trusts you enough and tells you something that you're not supposed to share with others, if someone trusts you enough to tell you their secrets or secret, then it's not in your place to tell others. No, it's not. It's called trust, honey. Trust. Even if you feel like it's something that you need to share maybe with a family member or with I don't know, whoever, first. I would like to share this. Have you confided in so and so and so? Would you like for me to talk to so and so and so? It's not in your place to go and start opening your mouth and telling people. If she wanted to tell our other friend or other family member, she would have done that. But she didn't do that because she trusted you. The same way you trust her with your secrets. So it's not in your place to tell people, your friends or your families or other people's secrets. It's very cheap to start opening your mouth and telling other people about people's secrets. The same way people keep your secrets, keep other people's secrets. Even if you're not in good terms with someone anymore, don't disclose their secrets. She or he trusted you, let it be that way. Let it remain that way. It's not in your place to reveal. Learn to keep your mouth shut sometimes. It hurts. Alright, that's it for today's session. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much again to everyone who supports me, and I'll see you in the next one. Query. Oh, please, not yet query. If you've not subscribed, kindly do so. Okay? Alright, now query. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.